Hi, I'm John, and these are my vlogs. Enjoy. Well, my time has come. Tomorrow, I get the boom. That is the Board of Ordained Ministry. Oh, I wonder if that's intentionally intimidating. Well, as I mentioned some time ago, I want to become an ordained pastor, an ordained elder in the United Methodist Church. And one of those hurdles, next steps, one of those helpful processes that is meant to get me to that point is to go before the Board of Ordained Ministry and have them kind of evaluate me to see if I am ready to take on the mantle of ordination. Think American Idol without the singing. It's been a lot of work to get to this point. And I am very thankful for all the people who have helped me and encouraged me along the way so that I could be prepared for the 6 hours of interviews that I have to go through over the next 2 days. 6 hours? Hopefully I get a pee break. So first and foremost, this video is just a shout out to thank those people who have been integral in helping me get to this point. Now, aside from all that encouragement and the help that I got from others, I got some advice from people too. Don't be afraid. Just be yourself. Do you even know me? It's good advice, really, because I think a lot of us can get freaked out when we go before an interview or have a big test or any kind of a thing that's going to affect our future in some way. And so I appreciated the people giving me advice. However, I wasn't really that nervous. Like, I haven't been. It's not that I'm not taking it seriously. Believe me, I'm taking it seriously. It's just that I know this whole process and all of these people on the board are there to help me, to help prepare me to become what I feel I'm called to be. So I don't really have butterflies in my stomach about it. I don't really wake up in the middle of the night screaming because of it. There are plenty of other things I wake up screaming about. But I think most of all, I have survived the worst interview experience of my life. And everything after that has kind of been a cakewalk. Back when I worked as an IT consultant for a major IT consulting firm, I had to go to Las Vegas. Shh! What happens there stays there. I used to write reports on network and systems management software. It was as boring as it sounds. Well, out in Vegas was a user group, and I had to go and present to them what was going on in the network and systems management arena. Probably the least exciting thing to do in Vegas. I was woefully ill-prepared for what was about to happen. What I thought was going to be a simple presentation about what was coming out that year and the new features and products that they'd be encountering instead turned into a question and answer session that was so far above my head that I almost threw up. I was bombarded on all sides by technical questions I had no hope of answering. Because look, I was a research analyst. I wasn't an IT whiz. I didn't know how to do all this stuff. And I had told the people that when they organized this whole thing and asked me to come out and speak. I said, "Do you even know me?" And they just said, "Hey, come out to the coast, have a few laughs." I wish it had turned into a Die Hard situation. That would have been better. I wanted to crawl under a rock, but I couldn't because I was the center of attention of a room full of 15 angry IT people. Mercifully, we broke for lunch, and while I was in line at the buffet, I overheard 2 women ahead of me talking, one of them commenting, "Why the heck did they send that guy? He didn't know what the heck he was talking about." To which I leaned in and replied, "I agree." I tell the story for this reason. I survived that. It was probably the worst experience of my professional career. It made me feel the lowest. I felt like a fraud and a failure. But I thank God for that experience because it gave me a confidence that I could survive anything like that. I can go and talk to people, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It gave me a lot more confidence, especially as I have now gotten into a career where I actually talk about the things I know really well, or at least the things I am highly passionate about. The things about Jesus and being the church and loving our neighbor as ourselves and all that fun stuff. So as I get ready to go before Boom, I'm not nervous. It's never going to be as bad as a room full of angry IT people who don't want you there. So tell me, when was the last time you were a bundle of nerves because you had to give an oral report in school or go on a job interview or have a performance review or anything where you just felt like, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. How did you handle it and how did it go? Let me know in the comments below. Now, if you're really nervous because you're about to face something like that, just be yourself. And try to remember that even though it may not go as good as you hoped, it most likely won't go as bad as you fear. Well, thanks for watching. I'm John, and this has been one of my vlogs. If you liked what you saw, click the like button. I don't actually know where the like button is. Click the like button and hit subscribe if you'd like to subscribe to my channel and get notified whenever I publish something new, which at this rate could be anytime.